Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you part 3 of the Christmas series. In the first video I made this super cute little note card and envelope set. So here's this in the envelope. And then in part 2 I made the money holder and envelope set. In part 3 of this series I will be using the scraps from these papers that I got from the Holiday Bash Hot Buy paper from Michaels. And I will be using the scraps from that to make some Christmas tags to match the cards and envelopes. So again, you will need some sort of paper. You do not have to use scraps from other cards. Any type of decorative paper works fine. You will need your paper trimmer. I use this tag punch board that I purchased from Amazon. Using this jute twine, which is a little thick, so if you prefer the regular baker's twine, that's a little thinner and a little easier to work with. I just like the neutral color in this one, so that's kind of why I chose the jute twine instead of the regular baker's twine. And then of course a pair of scissors. So taking the scraps that I have left over, they are already 3.5 inches wide, which I think is a good length. Width rather, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that size, but I'm going to cut them down into 2-inch strips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as you can see, I'm able to get 6 tags out of that one sheet of paper. So there are those, and then I will do the same for the white. Again, it's going to be 3 3/4 inches wide, and I'm going to cut the tags down to 2 inches. One, and we have again 6 of those. And of course, I mean, obviously you can use your hole puncher or your tag punch board or whatever, punch a hole on the top, wrap some twine through, and you have tags already. But I really like this little punch board that I purchased. So I don't know if you can see, maybe if I hold a little bit closer. As you can see, there are letters here, and then it gives you some numbers over here to kind of line up where you're going to stick your paper. So for this one, I am going to go up to the letter H. You take your little cutter, slice that side, and then I flip it over. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Now, if you do not have an envelope punch board, that certainly does not mean that you cannot, in fact, make a tag. You would just have to kind of eyeball it a little bit better on your paper trimmer. I'm not really all that great at that, which is why I decided to purchase the punch board. And you can also line up this edge over here. And there is one for 2 inches. I believe this punch board goes up to, yes, it goes up to a 3-inch tag. So I just line it up in between the 2s, poke my hole, and now I have a super cute tag to match the cards that I made. And for those of you that decide to do it using your paper trimmer, I also have this crocodile that I use to punch holes. And I would just use the 1/8 inch side. So if you have this particular tool and you want to use the 1/8 inch hole, it's a little bit bigger than this one. I believe, yes. Oh, nope, same size. So that's an 1/8 inch hole. So that also works if you decide to use your cutter and then just a hole puncher. I would recommend the 1/8 inch hole punch, because you don't want the hole to be too big or else the twine will just look really small and kind of awkward. So there really isn't a measurement for this. It's just kind of how long you want your string. For this particular one, I think I'm going to tie it this way. I can never remember if you pull it through this way and then loop it, or pull it through the other way and then loop it. Nope, it's the other way. I do this every time. So you're going to put the loop through the back, and then the jute twine is a little messy. I don't know if you can see the little fibers all over my table. But I just like the way that it looks. I think that it's super cute, and again, it kind of goes with the natural looking paper that I used for the base of this card. So there's this particular tag, and then we can do it again with the candy paper. Again, I'm going to go up to the letter H, cut it there, flip it over again, line it up between the two, poke it through there, and I will cut off a little bit of my jute. And this time I'm going to do a traditional tie just so you can kind of see the difference. And there we have it. Now you just have a little knot on the top. So two really cute, really easy tags. I plan on selling these at craft fairs. I'll put probably a set of 3 in a cute little package, and then just kind of sell them for $1. So if you do craft fairs, this might be a cute little project, simple project, just another one of those table fillers or stocking stuffer type of ideas for you. So again, thanks for watching part 3 of the series. If you have any questions, please be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you have not already done so, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date on all videos that are posted. And as always, have a wonderful day, friends.